Let's go slide. YouTube! Happy Valentine. Well, it's not quite Valentine's Day yet. Happy early Valentine's Day. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? Actually, okay to Anderson, it's in a preposition despite what they tell you. As promised, I am doing a special Valentine's Day writing tag. First of all, I have a sweet treat for you at the end of this video, so make sure you watch till the end. Second of all, I would like to acknowledge that I think Valentine's Day is a ridiculous holiday. It makes a lot of people sad. It makes some people happy. It's a weird one. I had so much fun doing Jenna Moreci's holiday writing tag a couple months ago, I was inspired to create my own tag. Bring some fun back into this strange, weird, often miserable day. To get us in the mood for Valentine's Day, I made 100 pink paper crayons. Just kidding, I didn't make these. I got them at the thrift store where I went to buy some fun Valentine's Day themed things. Like, for example, clashes with my lipstick. So I'll still have the tags, it's half price. Okay. Feels like I'm the wife of a political candidate. Hey! Charlie Brown! As a kid, I remember watching the Happy Valentine Charlie Brown special, which was really sad. Like existentially sad. The only rule for this writing tag is you have to describe your work in progress in 3 sentences or less, challenge, and then answer the questions with characters from your book. I'll be answering these questions with characters from my debut novel, Heart of Thorns. A book with heart in the title is ready-made for a Valentine's Day writing tag. Okay, 3 sentences. I'm not sure I've ever done this. For the past 3 years, Mia Rose has been training to hunt Gurok, women who can manipulate blood, breath, bone, and flesh, and who killed her mother. But just as she's about to embark on this expedition to find her mother's murderer, her father informs her that she will be turning in her trousers, donning a wedding dress, putting her knives away, and marrying Prince Quin. Mia does not want to marry Prince Quin. She doesn't want to marry anyone, so she stages a daring escape, during which things go disastrously wrong, and she discovers she has the same dark magic she has sworn to destroy. For the rest, you have to read it. Question number 1. Which character does something epic for another character on Valentine's Day, only to have it go epically wrong? I'm gonna go with Princess Karri. She is the rightful heir to the River Kingdom, but only men can inherit the throne because patriarchy. Karri loves defying traditional gender norms. She eats, she drinks, she hunts, and so for her epic Valentine's Day gesture, she is going to capture a boar, a wild boar, on one of her hunts, take it back to the castle, and she's gonna let it loose. And it goes badly because it attacks people and eats everything. Question number 2. 9 million people buy their pets a gift for Valentine's Day. This is true. Which of your characters does this, and what's the gift? It's gonna be Prince Quin, sweetheart of a boy. He has 2 dogs who might or might not look a lot like my dog, except they're gold instead of black. And he loves his dog so much, but he also knows they feel trapped in the castle like he does. So for Valentine's Day, he's going to give his dogs their freedom. If you love something, let it go. Question number 3. Which character is celebrating Singles Awareness Day, S.A.D, and how do they celebrate? I'm gonna give you a character who did not make it into my holiday writing tag, Sach'a. She's the leader of this magical community in Refuge, and she is chronically single, which is kind of her own fault. You have to read the book to find out why. Here's how she's celebrating S.A.D. She's trying to reunite with the bones and ashes of the woman she loved who is dead. S.A.D. Question 4. I did a little research for this Valentine's Day writing tag. In 1537, King Henry VIII declared February 14th the official holiday of Saint Valentine. The same King Henry who beheaded 2 of his 6 wives. You know the one. Which character decides to murder someone on February 14th? Ooh, murder and love. Well, as it so happens, murder is particularly near and dear my heart. And yes, that's a pun. I'm just gonna read you the prologue of Heart of Thorns. Don't worry, it's short. Once upon a time, in a castle carved of stone, a girl plotted murder. That's the whole prologue. It's just 1 sentence. Who is that girl, you ask? You have to read the book to find out. I'm just kidding. It's Mia Rose. It's the main character. Question 5. Which character writes and performs a sappy love song for their crush? Oh, it's Tobin. We don't see much of Tobin in this book. He's a piano prodigy, and he teaches Quin music lessons. But he also starts falling for Quin. Question 6. Fill in the blanks. I saw Mia's mother give a box of birds carved of red FOJUEN to Mia, which made her wildly powerful. There's magic in my book, obviously, and something that we discover is that certain stones have certain potency. Some stones can exacerbate magic, they can make it more powerful, and then some stones can quell magic and sort of dampen it. So FOJUEN is this stone. It's red stone made from a volcano. It's basically volcanic glass. Foments the power, the natural magic inside their bodies and makes them far more powerful. Question 7. I'm out of cranes. Fun little statistic, another research point here. Every February, the Italian city of Verona receives approximately 1,000 letters addressed to Juliet. Which character writes a love letter to someone who does not exist, and what does it say? In my holiday writing tag, I talked about Junai, who is one of the twins in Heart of Thorns, but it's actually the other twin who is going to write a letter. Sach'a is 12 years old, she is disabled, she has a wheelchair, although in this world they aren't quite like wheelchairs we have here, so it's kind of a wicker 3-wheeled chair. She and her sister cannot stand each other. Sach'a is very interested in the mythologies of her people, of women with magic. Magic was a gift from these Duj, these 4 goddesses, to the Duja, the human women who bear the remnants of this gift. So Sach'a is going to write a passionate letter to these 4 goddesses, begging them to make sure her sister never has magic, because she's already intolerable. And if Junai blooms and has magic, no. Question 8. Which character breaks up with their significant other on Valentine's Day by text message? Or an equally awful way if there are no texts in your world. You could break up with someone by a raven. I wonder if that's ever happened in Game of Thrones. Queen Rowena, she is in a pretty unhappy marriage because she's married to King Ronan, who is a bigoted, hateful murderer, not a great husband. So she's going to end her marriage with King Ronan by chopping his arm off while he's asleep. Best way to get that ring off is to actually just take the whole hand off. If you read Heart of Thorns, you will understand there is a certain poetic justice in that. Question 9. In Finland, Valentine's Day isn't romantic. It's called Ystävänpäivä. I actually asked my Finnish friend for this one, so let's get an expert. Ystävänpäivä. Let's try that again. In Finland, Valentine's Day isn't romantic. It's called
Ystävänpäivä.
Or Friend's Day. Which character celebrates Friend's Day by playing a massive prank? I'm going to be a little mysterious on this one. Someone in the castle in Karri decides to play a prank on everyone else in the castle by enkindling them. Enkindling is when you actually tweak the internal chemistry of their body so that their feeling aligns with what you are feeling, and they do whatever you want. Someone accuses someone else of this being mind control, and the someone who is enkindling says, if anything, it's heart control, which is absolutely terrifying. To be terrified, read my book, out July 31st from Catherine Deegan HarperCollins. Question 10! One of your characters consumes too much chocolate and champagne. I don't actually know if people have those for Valentine's Day. It seemed appropriate. And gets sick all over the love of their life. All right, well, we didn't meet Mia's father in the holiday writing tag, so I'm gonna go with Griffin Rose. Make sure you're following my book account on Instagram, because actually my amazing artist friend Hemlock Hyde, who's been doing these stunning paintings for character art for Heart of Thorns, just did one of Griffin. Griffin's means of employment, it's not what he would choose to be doing, and as we all know, sometimes when you are stuck in a bad job, you drink a lot. So Griffin is going to drink probably blackthorn wine in my world. He's going to take solace and comfort in his wife's arms, but then he's going to throw up all over her arms. And now for the fun part. I get to tag 3 people. One of them is Jenna Moreci. Jenna is an amazing vlogger. She has a great YouTube channel. Check it out. She's so funny and her tips are great. She also has a book, Eve, which is rad, and she has a new book coming out very soon. It is called The Savior's Champion. Super excited for this one because it's fantasy, and as you know by now, I am a fan of fantasy. A fan. Second person I tag is Dana L. Davis. She is another debut author. Her book is Tiffany Sly Lives Here Now. It is coming out in May 1st, really soon. Dana also has a YouTube channel. She does great thoughtful videos about things like racial stereotyping, adding diversity in your novels. She has one video with her daughter where she does the doll test. It's amazing, watch it. And person number 3, I am tagging Kim Chance. Kim Chance is a debut author this year as well. Kim's book came out just last week. In fact, I have it right here. Keeper. Lainey Stiles thinks that she's a normal girl just studying for her S.A.D, and actually she is the keeper of a powerful magic that has been alive and vibrant and hidden for hundreds of years. I read it in one sitting on an airplane. Kim is also a vlogger on YouTube, and she does kind, compassionate videos about the writing life. So Kim, you are tagged. I'm actually gonna do a bonus tag because one of my favorite people just got on YouTube. She's brand new. Tay Keller. Tay is also a debut author. We're everywhere. She has a middle grade called The Science of Breakable Things that is coming out in March, really soon. She's lovely and quirky, and she just launched her YouTube YouTube channel, so go give her some love. Tay, you are tagged as well. I am doing a special ARC giveaway. This is separate than the giveaway that I do every month in my newsletter. This giveaway is for one of my ARCs. I'm also including an ARC of Dana's book, Tiffany Sly Lives Here Now, and a third mystery ARC, which will be revealed to you. So all you have to do to enter this 3 ARC giveaway is to play the tag, do the tag, wherever you want, Tumblr, your blog, YouTube, Instagram, anywhere. And be sure to leave a comment below directing me to your tag so I know to enter you into this special giveaway for 3 cool Valentine's ARCs. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I hope you're enjoying them. If you are, like them, share them, subscribe, get more people to play this tag. It's more fun the more people who do it. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Happy Valentine's Day!